Hello, welcome back to the Suffer City Training Center. My name is Jason at Suffer City. Today we're talking about your lateral hip distraction. Hey, it's a great movement for opening up the hip, creating a little bit of stability through and around your hip as well. Let's get into it. I'm going to start by using a resistance band and anchoring it to something heavy. We're going to be putting a lot of stretch into this resistance band here. Now, we also got to get a little comfortable with this thing. I'm going to pull it way up into my grundle here on my left side, and then I'm going to go ahead and face laterally or perpendicular to my anchor point here. And that's going to allow now, this band is trying to pull my femur ball that runs into the socket joint of the hip, trying to pull it laterally out that way. I could use a little bit more lateral mobility through my hip system. So what I'm going to do now is make sure my front leg and my back knee are sort of lined up, because if I'm way out over here, that defeats the purpose of this movement altogether. So again, I want to make sure that band is way up into the inner thigh, bring my leg centered. Now this is going to pull on you quite a bit, so if you need something to stabilize with, that's all right, but make sure you're upright, nice and tall. I'm going to engage the glute on the side where my knee is grounded. So in this case, my right glute is engaged. I'm squeezing tightly. That brings some stabilization into the core. And now we allow this knee to come outward and then pull right back inward. Now we're going to take about 15 to 20 reps here. Now you can do a little less if you need to, but what you're going to feel eventually is good activation. This glute's going to start to heat up on you. You're going to start to feel this leg start to pull outward. And when you really notice the benefits of this movement is when you get out of this strap and you do your first couple of squats. You're going to notice a lot easier. It's going to be a lot easier for you to get deeper into your squat as your hip is far more mobilized and a little more open. So, hey, I encourage you to take this movement with you just about every day if you can. If you're trying to open up your hips, the frequency with which you do this movement will dictate the benefit you experience in opening up those hips. This is our lateral hip distraction using this resistance band. Go give it a shot. Until next time, my name is Jason. Go be great.